Okay, disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, but I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I'll explain to you why this is probably an ACL injury. So, Newhook goes into the boards here. He slams. I'm going to go a bit back before that, even though that shot is absolutely gruesome. So, if we look at the knee from side to side really only has a few degrees where it's able to rotate. What rotates most of the time in your leg is your hip and your ankle. So what happens when you go in, when you have a fully bent knee, is it removes the ability for the hip to rotate, and so all you're left with is your ankle. You can see his toe here gets caught on the boards, and his ankle starts to spin inwards. Once it reaches the maximum of its ability to rotate, really all that's left to absorb that force is your ACL. So if we continue a little bit further, we're going to see this extreme inward rotation with a bent leg. The hip can't rotate. That's your ACL right there. In some kind of rare instances where the foot is in more of a plantar flexion than a dorsiflexion, you can see injuries on the ankle. But with the boot on, the skate, I think that's probably at minimum your ACL. And this torsion, if it goes to the extreme like this, can even kind of get to the fibula and the tibula and cause breaks. So this is not good. I would say probably at minimum ACL. Ugh.